Our brain remembers many incidents that happened in the past as memories. But how does the brain remember incidents that never happened in our life? Many of us feel that we have already experienced this when we go to a new place or face a rare situation. For example, let's say we go to England for the first time. We know that it is the first time in our life that we are walking in England. But when we go there, we feel like we have already come here before. Or when we are having dinner with friends, we feel like we have already experienced something like this. We feel that we have already experienced something like this before. The reason for this is déjà vu. Déjà vu means already seen in French. In the world, 70% of the people experience déjà vu. 15 to 25 years old people will experience more. There is no correct answer to why déjà vu is happening, because déjà vu is not always happening. It is very difficult to record and study it. Also, until we experience déjà vu, scientists can't travel with us, because it can take months and years for déjà vu to happen. Since there is no proper scientific evidence about déjà vu, we are unable to find out the real reason behind it. But there are more than 40 theories to tell why déjà vu is burning. Let's see the top theories that can be scientifically believed in them. The first theory is dual processing theory. Let's say we go to a restaurant. The waiter is putting a dish down in front of us. Then his hands, his expression, the movement of the dish falling down, the smell of the dish, all these movements will reach the brain in an order of milliseconds. All these will be synced as one event. So the same information through the eyes, nose, ears, and all the senses will go to the brain faster and slower than other senses for a few milliseconds, not in parallel order. The first received moment in the brain is stored in the first place by going fast or slow in milliseconds without syncing the same event. Thus, when the same moment information is stored in the brain for a few milliseconds, these two are not the same events but two different events in the brain. When the second moment information is stored in the brain, the same moment is already stored, so the event seems to have happened before. Déjà vu is experienced. Even if it feels like two events, it is just an event experience. When we go to any place or face any situation, we experience the same event in our childhood or in the future. But we may not remember the event that happened in the past. Even if we do not remember the event that happened in the past, our brain knows that such a situation has already happened. Or it may have happened in the past. We can't remember the event because we can't remember the dreams. For example, we are sitting in a restaurant and we are only showing a spoon. Then we don't care about what happens next to us. But when we are only looking at the spoon, our eyes automatically show the environment next to us. This is called peripheral vision. But when we change our attention from the spoon and look around, we feel that the situation has never happened, because the peripheral vision of the environment was recorded in our brain a while ago. Our brain always remembers some particular objects without our knowledge. Many years ago, if the object seen in the house of our relatives or somewhere else is seen in another place, it seems that the situation happened earlier due to that one object. We may not remember what we ate 6 days back in the afternoon, but when we went to some place 6 months back, we still remember what we ate that day. The reason for this is short-term and long-term memories. Everything that is present goes into short-term memory. If this is an important situation, it will be stored as a long-term memory after a while. Only such important situations store the brain as a long-term memory. If the incident in front of our eyes is not a short-term memory but a long-term memory, we feel that it happened many months ago. Other than this, scientists believe that there is a possibility of this happening due to the problem in our brain neurons. But déjà vu is a short-term time link that connects the parallel universe to us, or it is the same incident that happened in the previous life. But déjà vu is not a serious problem, it is just an unnatural phenomenon for most people. If you experience déjà vu next time, think about the reasons behind it. Okay, friends, if you like this video, like and share it. To not miss any more interesting videos like this, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.